Bonjour, it's so nice to see you again for a new Brocante haul, the first of this new year, and hopefully the first of many amazing ones. I was really happy to go back to our monthly Brocante in Sainte. It's an amazing, amazing one, and it happened just last Sunday. And I really had to hold back on so many things, but still treated myself to a few treasures. And without further ado, let's start. So the first things I would like to share with you is this pair of 19th century Vieux Paris coupe. It's purely decorative. Oh, look, just this is amazing. I've got quite a few around the house. You may have seen them throughout my videos, and I just love those. So it's 19th century, and back in the day, they were made in separate pieces, held together by a screw. Next, I would like to show you this mirror from the Empire period. You can see a lot of Empire attributes, the columns, les petites palmettes, and this very symmetrical flower. And it's in its original colors, so I'm not touching this. I'm letting it be. It's in its original lac grise with the gilded wood. And that's just how I love it. A little bit worn, a little bit battered. And what I really enjoyed was the size of it. It's just so cute. It's really small, so decorative. And the back is original as well, parqueté. Also from the monthly Brocante is this dish from Manufacture Pichon. It's located in the south of France in Uzès, and they are still producing to this day, and I really like the flowers, and it's just a little bit funky and quirky as a piece, and I quite like it. I really love the color too. I also found some gorgeous fabric. Look at this. I've washed it already. Isn't it gorgeous? Delicate roses. I believe this to be late 19th century. I love the colors. It's fresh, romantic. And also found this tiny piece. It's not big, but I always find things to do with smaller pieces. The last thing I found at the Brocante in Sainte is the zinc table. I'll show it better after, but it is so lovely. It's got a cast iron base and a zinc top that is beautifully patined and worn. And then I have a few things that come from other places, like this lovely, lovely basket. Love its shape. I think it's really cool. Quite unusual, perfect condition, and as you know, my love for baskets. I clearly could not pass this one. At the same Brocante, I found a few shell dishes. So these china shell dishes, they're not old, but I always love how they look. And they're such an easy little dish to, use for apéro, or you put almonds in them, or in a bathroom you can put a beautiful sponge or a beautiful soap. I like to hang things like that on the wall. So easy to display around, so we don't care about their age because they're gorgeous. This was a lovely find as well. It's a soap dish. This is a little bit older than those dishes, and I like that it's got the original brass hooks. I also came across this gravure, 19th century. It's rare that I buy one that doesn't have a frame, but I mean, If you know me a little bit, you would have guessed why this came home with me. Neoclassical, gorgeous gravure. It's got a Latin phrase, nuptiale festum, so fête nuptiale. And I really love the movement in this picture. It's very lively, and so my mission will be to find an old frame to resize. I'll leave a bit of room around it, and I know exactly where to hang it, so I must find said frame. And then the last piece is something that I got for my husband, who is the keen cook in our family, and he loves cooking with beautiful old things. And when I saw this mortar and pestle, I immediately thought about him. So it's 19th century marbled mortar, and the unusual thing is the pestle, which is usually wood, but this time this one is solid brass. So these were some of my latest favorite finds. I hope you enjoyed discovering some of them, and I'm really excited for this brocante season. I must say the sun is shining again after weeks and weeks of dreadful weather. And whenever this sort of weather comes back, I know it means that Sundays are going to be wonderfully filled with hunting for treasures. The light has changed these past few days. It lingers a little longer, it feels warmer on the skin, and without quite noticing it, I find myself moving differently. There's more energy, a quiet eagerness to begin again. I started arranging lupins, anemones, and narcissus, all in soft whites, already in bloom, already open to the sun. Pressing them into the soil, adjusting their spacing, shaping something simple and calm. Working with my hands like this feels instinctive, as if the body understands before the mind does that a new season is unfolding. This time of the year draws us outward again, digging, planting, tending, and in doing so we seem to wake alongside the garden. Windows open, doors stay ajar, and the house begins to breathe differently. Back inside, the sunlight floods every room. Fresh air moving through the hallway, curtains lifting gently, homemade madeleines in the oven. After the stillness of winter, everything feels quietly awakened. The garden, the home, and perhaps something within us as well.